The firm will support our learning as a technologist in multiple ways, and there are three I'd like to call out. First is definitely all the abundant resources, online training, or the certain professional membership, and also all the conference that will support you each year, so you can go there and connect it and with the domain expert and learn whatever is latest in the year. And there are also tech conference we can attend to, and the company is totally supportive about that. Working at McKinsey is not only you contributing what you know to the industry and to the company, but also you get a ton of resource to learn from the outside and increase your knowledge base.
I will make the claim that no other company in the world invests as much in the development of its people as McKinsey does. As part of that, we have a specific pathway that's been created so that engineers can focus on building an amazing world-class engineering toolkit. And as part of that, we protect 200 hours, that's like 5 weeks a year, of learning time that's just dedicated to learning new things and continuing to improve your skill set.
The learning development in person has been very rewarding. Just recently was able to meet for one of the first times other colleagues all in person to really develop our leadership narratives. This was peak experience for me because I was able to see how other colleagues are approaching their leadership narratives and their passions, which in turn helps me identify my passions and studies and engagements and areas of impact that I'd like to pursue.
You could imagine being thrown into the deep end and not having a lot of support. And the way that we approach it is surrounding people with mentorship to be able to overcome those challenges. I had an example where I was building a product with a client and I'd only done full stack JavaScript development. And our client happened to be doing their APIs in Java. And it so happened that in a couple sprints, there wasn't enough backend development capacity. And so they said, Jake, you have to go do Java development for the next sprint. And that would ordinarily be really overwhelming, but there's two things, right? McKinsey people love problem solving and challenges. And the other thing is I knew that I had a community of people who were deep Java experts and practitioners that I could ping and ask for help. And so I sent up the flag and said, hey, I'm this guy, I have this background in mostly JavaScript, I don't really know Java, what would you recommend I do in the next week to be ready to handle this challenge for my clients? And I suddenly had a global team of experts that were surrounding me to help coach me and make sure that I felt like I was set up to be successful, and then were very generous with their time in providing feedback and additional coaching to make sure that I kept up that trajectory of learning.
It will encourage you and support you how to demonstrate your learning into a public scenario. For example, my team created this opportunity for me to give a lightning talk tomorrow in the Dev Day, so I can share what I learned through my journey at this team for team building and also the technology I learned during this client study.
Yeah, so absolutely one of the best things about working at McKinsey is the people that you get to work with. So as a software engineer, I'm put into new business contexts all the time, but that's okay because I'll have PhD nuclear physicists in the energy supporting a transformation of a regional utility, for example, or experts in whatever industry or domain we're participating in, from academia, from industry, side by side with us, helping us build new solutions with technology.